it is me. This is my Sunday video that I said I was going to do. Hopefully you can't hear the music, but I really want to hear some music while I am doing this video. And I have my candles lit. I got the whole vibe, and I put my earrings on because my mama say you don't got no earrings on, you ain't put together. So I made sure I put my earrings on. It is 9:55 at night. I went out, so the video is going to be posted later than expected. But I said that though. I said that was going to happen, like going out with my mother. So, you know, maybe I'll post a video of what we did tonight. But tonight I wanted to talk about why I'm looking for a second job. All right. It's probably going to turn into a motivational or, you know, a rant. It could go either way. It just depends on my mood. Right now, I'm good. I'm mellow. So hopefully it doesn't turn into a rant, but it could possibly turn into one. Why my shirt keep looking like it's rolled up? So weird. It glows in the dark. I like to show you, but nah. So it might not glow because it look old. I done had it for a couple years. So first things first, I recently got a new job. I had to leave my job, my old job, because I felt like I wasn't being appreciated, and I felt like I had no room for growth. And that is not a characteristic that when you're being employed with something, somewhere, you don't want to ever feel like that. You don't want to feel like, oh, maybe this isn't the place that I want to be in. So I quit. Well, I got a new job and then I left. I can't, like, what is it? My mom says, 2 birds in the hand are worth more than 1 bird in the hand is worth more than 2 in the bush. So if you ain't got it, it don't matter if it's 2 over there. You gotta have 1 in your hand. So yeah, that is why I left. Now the new job that I have, which I love already, I wouldn't say love, I really enjoy it already. And I feel like it's where I should be, you know, in terms of what I like to do and how I like to feed or give, you know, my purpose on earth, what I feel like my purpose is. One of my purposes is I feel like this place is where I can express myself or give the most of what I want to do, because I was kind of stifled in my other job. Like it was really it was a lot of like areas where I could be conflicting. Oh, my pillows look all cute and stuff. Do they look cute? Yeah. So yeah, but when I left the job that I was at, I took a pay cut. And that just, for me, is an example of my, like, genuine passion for what I do. And no amount of money can have me sit and just look and watch things go by when I know that I can help. And I'm not able to help. It felt really uncomfortable, and I felt like I just didn't feel like I was where I was supposed to be. I didn't feel comfortable anymore. So I left, and, you know, I'm at this job. I like it. It's different. It's a change of pace. It's a change of stress. You should always, it took me a little minute to learn. You know, I knew better, but like I said before, I be knowing better, but I just don't do better sometimes, because it's just a human thing. Matter of fact, I didn't say this before because I was in the video that I was supposed to upload. But anyways, when you know that some people aren't blessed to have yet. They haven't found their purpose, or they don't feel like they know what they want to do with themselves. you know, for the next, you know, couple of years or whatever. But I did. I've known for forever. I've known, I don't even know when I knew. Like, I knew that I wanted to be around kids. I knew that I wanted to work around kids. And I knew that I wanted to work around smaller children. Eventually, I'll probably get into mentoring, but I need to get myself together first before I can mentor someone else. Like, it's not like I'm not one of the people, like, you know, some people, they decide to mentor to fix themselves. Like, they knew that they had to set an example. I just know right now, like, I ain't ready to mentor nobody. I can take you under my wing and teach you a couple of things, but I can't, like, legit put time into you. So, until I get to that point, but as of right now, I know that I want to work with smaller children because I feel like they are the ones that, where the position that I'm in, I'm able to mold them, and this is the foundation before they reach school. So that's why I'm not a regular school teacher in the public school setting. I probably wouldn't go no further than like kindergarten if I was to go into the school setting, public school setting, or like grade school setting. So yeah, I left the job, and I felt like, when I did it, this is what confirmed it, I knew that I didn't feel uneasy or worried. I didn't feel like I was making a mistake, or just, you know how like when you're doing something or making a big decision, especially from me, when it's affecting me, you know, financially, I didn't think twice about it. Like, I was like, okay, I have to do this. I have to, for my own sanity, for my own future, and wanting to grow, you know. I knew that this was the decision that I had to make. Making the decision to do it took me a while. Nervous about growth, but once I made the decision, it wasn't like any regret or any questioning about it. It's like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm about to do this, I did it, here we go. But shout out to my old co-workers. I miss y'all. You know, y'all was the best ever. And I got new co-workers, they cool too. I gotta feel them out a little bit longer, but I've been with my old job. I was with my old job for like 5 years almost, if not 5 years. So it's a different type of bond. But yeah, when, you know, reasons to leave a place of business, or when you're working for somebody, or even venturing out on your own, when you don't feel like you're growing, when you don't feel comfortable being there, you should never work somewhere where you don't feel comfortable. And it's too many rights out here for people to settle with unhappy jobs. Like, you can literally sue a company for just not treating you right. How the atmosphere of the building is, like, it's too easy. Like, it's too easy for you to just sit, for you not to leave or venture out into a new place. I had to start over. You know, I'm starting at the pay that I'm starting at when I began my old job. But I knew that I had to do it, because there was no other option for me. You know, I tried all avenues. I tried sticking with it and, you know, making suggestions and stuff, but sometimes you just gotta do it. So if you conflicted about doing something, starting new, hey, I'm doing it. And I'm 26 years old, and, you know, usually around this age, you be just getting into your career, like, you smooth sailing, you about to, like, start climbing up the ladder. I had to start over, all the way, but I'm not complaining. I'm happy with my decision. I'm satisfied with my decision. I won't say happy, because I wish that I could have stayed where I was, but clearly it wasn't for me. Growth is hard. You ever watched a caterpillar, like, go through the stages, like, literally, the stages, like the larva, and then the larva, and then the caterpillar, and then he comes with pupa, like, he eats, and then he becomes a cocoon, and then he turned into the butterfly. But you ever watch like a butterfly like come out of that? It's not no smooth sailing. Like, first of all, he gets in the cocoon and he has to spit, regurgitate all the stuff that he's ate. So all the stuff that he's learned. Oh, this is my song. Okay, but he has to literally like make his cocoon from all the things. Just think like all the things that you learned. You made your cocoon or whatever, and you sitting in this cocoon. Okay. And when it's time for you don't just like sit in a cocoon and then the next day or like an hour later, you a flower. You're a butterfly. No, you have to like sit in the cocoon. The cocoon has to get hard. Then it gets clear. And then you're like, oh, it's time for me to go. So you getting up in there. All right, you trying to move, trying to get up out of there. And then you crack the cocoon. But you're not going straight out from just cracking the cocoon. You like an egg. Like, you, here you are, world. No. You're going to get out the cocoon. And then you're going to sit out there on the outside of the cocoon. And you're going to flap your wings a little bit longer to dry them off. And then you get out there. If you ever watch the butterfly, that's exactly what they do. Like, they not just building a cocoon and just growing into a butterfly. Like, it takes a process for them to even actually get out of the cocoon. So it's the same token. Like, don't, it's gonna be times where you're not gonna feel comfortable. It's not gonna be an easy process, and just try. I did it. I mean, I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you, bruh. But I was out earlier today looking for a second job just to, get some extra income. And even if when I do, get to where I am, and if I'm still as vibrant and healthy and, capable, I probably still have a second job until I have children, because I want to, invest the time into them. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing wrong with getting a second job. And I'm not too, what is it? I don't even know the word, unhumble. I mean, I'm not too proud or too, boastful to not say that I have to get a second job. I'm proud that I can actually do it. That I have today, I had an on-the-spot interview, and the lady was just like, you're getting ready to work? And you said that you're getting ready to go back to school? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, are you sure this is this much? It's an extra 20 hours. Like, what am I doing? I said, ma'am, I'm gonna tell you something. Just like today, I came in here to get hired by you. I don't do anything else. I sit in my room on Saturdays all day long. Why not put the effort and get out and do something and be productive? It's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I'm doing, and that's why I had to do it, and this is why I'm going to continue to do it. If I'm capable of doing it, I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's me. That was my quick little pep talk. I hope it was good. Y'all know, let me know. I'm gonna try. I might film another one tonight. I don't know. It's already late. I need to get ready for work in the morning. Yeah. And I've been turned down for jobs because I don't have experience. All I know is working with kids. So that's another thing too. That's another struggle that I have to overcome. Like, people want you with experience doing something, and how you gonna have experience doing something when you ain't never did it before? And how they not gonna give you a job because you don't got the experience? But how you gonna get the experience when nobody will hire you? That's just like people from college. When they come straight out of college, they want people to have experience. Yes, they do the internships, but sometimes that's not enough, because the internship could be, 3 months or 2 weeks, or it could be a year or two. But it's like, you don't get it. You don't get the job that you want because you can't get experience in it, because nobody want to hire you to do it. What is that? Yeah, y'all gotta tell me when I be looking crazy up here. I don't lay my edges because I don't know how to. And this is not dirt. This is gray spot. Just a little bit on me. Little. This is my little bun. Little sock bun. And you'll see if I get to upload, like I told y'all before, you'll see my full natural hair, because I actually filmed the video before this one with my just washing my hair. I was just like, well, I'm gonna let it air dry for a little bit. I'm gonna sit here and record the video that I recorded before. But yeah, that is why I was out looking for a second job. That is why I'm going to continue to hustle. You know, for real, it's in my blood to be a hustler, to get money, to provide for myself, self-sufficient. I was raised by a single mother. You know, shout out to my mama. And it's just in my blood. And I'm going to keep doing it. I'm motivated to do it. Hey. Yeah. So I'll see y'all later, for real. This is the Southern goodbye. You ever seen that? I'm a Southern goodbye. But for real, this is it. Bye. You just goodbye, bye, bye.